Hi, I'm Sid Kudo, and this is Johan Pace. That's Posey Dhar. That's what's your name again? Gigi. That's Jairao Kavi, and we're tough on tobacco. Puma has this social initiative where they think that people should, after office, spending all day in office and getting all sorts of body problems, at the end of the day, go out and do something sporting because it's healthy and it's a substitute for exercise again. Yes. So I wrote a song. There was like a topic thing which I could pick, which is Rally the Rookie. So I went with this whole thing of if you don't try something, you'll never know if you like it or not, and you never know that it's good for you or bad for you. So don't ever diss anything till you try it for the first time. And so because it's your first time, rally the people are doing it for the first time, because that's the greatest joy you'll get out of anything. The first time you do it, the first time you get into something. So never hold back from trying out new things. Just go out and do it and push yourself if it's the first time, and help people who are doing things for the first time, because it's always a good thing to try something new.
Women come in different shapes and sizes. When you see him, your instrument rises up and soars. Where this goes, you don't know. You like to probe, but is it worth deciding? In a second, you could be off and riding off into oblivion. You are back to being a simian.
Hi, my name is Reggie, also known as DJ Reggie. I'm a turntablist and a DJ. Been DJing for 15 years right now, and you are here at Puma Loves Vinyl. For this gig, as it's a vinyl-oriented event, what I've done is it has given me an opportunity to go through my record collection and pick up some records so that I could go ahead and display it to you. What I'm trying to do out here is I'm trying to put up all the formats of music, digital and analog, and weave it all together and make a set. When I got into DJing, it was back in '98 or something like that, and DMC, or the Disco Mixing Club, not the DJ Mixing Championship or anything. These championships were on in India. It ran for around 2 to 3 years. So it was very competitive, and it was very much based on skill as far as turntablism is concerned. So my whole initiation towards DJing was through turntablism, and that's where I started collecting records and being involved with records and trying to understand them and how to manipulate them and so on. So yes, of course, vinyls are roots for me. That's how I learned DJing, and that's the way to go.
और सितारे चाहिए वो जो वादे किए थे उससे सारे चाहिए
Hi, I'm Ankur from Ankur and the Galat family. I've written this song called Jaane Kaise. It's got this line about they meet in halls, billiard rooms and basements, and it's about the people in power who meet in these cozy fancy rooms and write diktats and laws that fuck up the lives of other innocent people. It's been quite an exciting process because I usually don't work with English words, so it was interesting trying to incorporate English spoken word into Hindi Urdu poetry. My parents used to collect vinyl. It was the first medium through which I heard music, and I had this, they had a collection of a huge collection of vinyls, and I just adore the sound that you get from the vinyl, because it's completely missing from the perfect digital sound these days.
Yo, this is Raghav, aka Diggy Dang, representing Reggae Raja Crew, India's first reggae sound system. Reggae Raja's composed the original track for Puma Loves Vinyl. It's titled Ram Up the Dance, and it uses the theme Champion of the Night, which is very much associated to the kind of music that we do. We're a sound system. We have this thing called Sound Clash in reggae, where we kind of compete with other sound systems to see who has the most exclusive material and who can energize the crowd the most. And at the end of the night, there's a champion, a crown, and so it's pretty apt and pretty appropriate to what we do. So yeah, check the tune out. Ram Up the Dance. Vinyl is very, very important and very significant in reggae culture, in Jamaican culture. From the very first records, right from the 50s and 60s, they were all pushed out in vinyl, and each sound system was about who got the latest and the most exclusive vinyl out. And in fact, we regularly play a lot of vinyl, and we are very much into the whole analog sound. In fact, even today, first half of the set is strictly vinyl, and it's going to be all traditional, like green sleeve records and all these different publishers from the vinyl era of Jamaica.
You don't wait till the night's out. You don't wait till the night's out. You don't wait till the night's out. When the night's out, you will know.
What band are you looking forward to seeing?
The Supersonics.
The Supersonics.
Supersonics. Supersonics.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Everything is as everything should be. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Everything is as everything should be.
We've always maintained that Bombay is like our favorite city to play in India. We have like the most number of guys who come to listen to us here, and
A lot of our friends are here, so
yeah.
the Mavens.
Oh yeah.
These guys.
And yeah, the Mavens are from here also, and it's a good thing because we were anyway planning to do a tour, but we were going to do that sometime next month. But when this opportunity came up, we were like, yeah, at least we get to go play Bombay. So
And a great place also, that Mehboob Studios.
yeah,
It's fabulous.
it's
What a
good.
stage.
And great sound,
Good sound.
nice amps.
Duelist. Inquiry.
With vinyl, it's sort of been like an indirect association for me because when I was growing up, my father had all of his music on vinyls at the time, and I remember just listening to music like right when I was probably 6 or 7 years old, and it was all vinyl. So I have that association. But as I grew up, I think the times were such that in the 90s it was like cassettes and then CDs and then digital. So I haven't actually been a heavy vinyl user, but I guess in a sense that makes it even more special, that it's not really something that you do every day. It's like fine dining versus fast food probably, yeah. The song that I composed for this is kind of like something a little interesting fact about that is that like the basic beat that I started off the song with was actually sampled from a vinyl collection. So which means that I took an analog vinyl beat and put it into digital form and basically composed the song around that percussive beat, and what you have is going to be placed back on vinyl. So I thought that's like a nice little full circle thing about it. My line was "Listen to the loud talker," and I chose that line because it can be just interpreted in several different ways, and I don't really have any clear intention of having it mean only one thing. I like it when people can interpret lyrics for themselves. So it's sort of semi-ironic, it's a little sarcastic, it's kind of smart-ass, but at the same time it's also genuine. So that's Listen to the Loud Talker.
It was kick-ass. Like, this was a free gig, so I didn't know it was actually happening until I found it on some NH7. And so I landed up here, and Ankur and the Galat family were the first guys I saw. Then these Supersonics guys came on stage. Dude, those guys were fun, man.
What do you think of the Supersonics?
I think they're awesome.
Duelist Inquiry was good.
Yeah.
As well as, what was the one before that?
Supersonic.
Supersonic was amazing. I was partying with them last time, so they're fucking kick-ass.
I am Amit from Mumbai, boss.
Okay, and what do you think of the gig today, and who are you looking forward to see? And
Basically looking forward to Supersonics. I mean, waiting for this reunion gig and hoping it would happen. And they did not disappoint me at all.
what do you think about vinyls? And do you have any? And do you want
Well,
some?
I do have some vinyls, but like can't call myself a collector. I think this is a pretty cool idea. I guess since the 70s, similar beat contest, they used to sort of, I think the prize was you get to cut a vinyl album, and so probably this is after that. I think this is like probably the first time like an Indian rock band is getting a chance to be on a vinyl album, which is pretty cool.